Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today we've got another MLB slate, and we got a smaller one today, so a little bit lighter of a slate. Don't mind that whatsoever. It's only 10 games today. We don't, or 11 games. One doubleheader. We're not going over game two because we don't go over game twos because we don't know what happened in game one yet. And things like bullpen usage is really important, stuff like that. And we also don't have the Dodger line for the 10 o'clock game. But we're going to be going over all the other games. So before we get into the video, before we get into the recap of what happened yesterday, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. You can also follow us on our social medias at BetsEarl on Twitter, at Earl Sports Bets on Instagram. We also have a Discord chat if you guys want to join that. The link to that is in the description of the video down below. All right, recap of what happened yesterday. And for all that went good the day before, all that went bad yesterday. I went 0-4. The Cubs couldn't get it done. The Toronto Blue Jays fell down 5-0 in the first inning. Brewers and the Royals go over the total, and the Mets fall in the bottom of the ninth to a walk-off home run. That just sums up my night. 0-4 last night, 112 and 109 around 50.5%. 19.16 units gained so far this season, so still up, still positive. I want to try to get that a little bit better, though. How was your day?
A little bit better. I'm almost back to the positives for this year after my little bit of a rough patch last weekend where I got like one game right out of 16 or 17 games or something in that nature. Got wins from Miami, which was nice. The under in the Chicago game. I got the win from Houston, and San Francisco got me a win as well. Push from that Boston game. One more run, and I would have had a 5-3 day. Would have been nice. Mets fell. I had the over in the Yankee game. I can't complain about that one because, once again, the MLB this year is like, Oprah, you get a no-hitter, and you get a no-hitter, and you get a no-hitter. Even like, here, Corey Kluber, you suck. Here's a no-hitter.
Spencer Turnbull, Wade Miley.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a weird year. And then lost on the Colorado over as well, but what can I do about it? I got 3 free plays for today, so hopefully we can go ahead and nail those.
All right, let's get into those now as we look at our first game of the day. San Francisco, Cincinnati. Minus 133 for the Reds, plus 123 for the Giants. Over under of 9 runs today. We have Johnny Cueto versus Tyler Mahle. Where are you looking for this opening game of the slate?
Okay, I've said this every single time. And I still today don't know why the hell are the Cincinnati Reds favored. I'll say it right away. I'm taking the Giants. They've won the last 3 games against the Reds, and they pretty much dominated. Either with their pitching. Oh yeah, mostly with their pitching. And I don't really see that changing. I'm seeing the Giants sweeping the series. Cueto's pitched good. Yes, Mahle's pitched decent as well, but he's had a couple of good starts that really skewed his ERA in the right direction. I don't think he's all that good to what he can be. Giants are hot right now, and you're giving me plus 123 for him? Yeah, sign me up. I'm grabbing the San Francisco Giants today against the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, I would lean towards the Giants in this game. They have won 4 straight games. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games. Johnny Cueto has pitched okay. 2-1, 3.62 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, 22 strikeouts, 5 walks. Tyler Mahle has pitched pretty good. 2-1, 2.93 ERA, 1.14 WHIP, 52 strikeouts, 15 walks. And yeah, I would lean towards the Giants in this spot. I'm laying off this game. I like the Giants, and I lean towards the under. Both these teams have gone under in 2 straight, and Giants have gone under in 7 of their last 10. So, lean towards the under, lean towards the Giants in this game. No action for me on this one, though. I feel like there's better spots on the card. All right, our next game here is the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Minus 154 for the Rays, plus 142 for the O's. Over under 9 runs for this game. the marquee matchup of Rich Hill and Dean Kramer. Dean Kramer 0-3, 5.81 ERA, 1.45 WHIP, 29 strikeouts, 9 walks. Rich Hill 2-1, 4.26 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 41 strikeouts, 13 walks. And we already know exactly where we're going for this one. I'm going over the total of 9 runs for this game. The Tampa Bay Rays have gone over in 6 of their last 10 games, including their last 4. The Orioles have gone over in 7 of their last 10 games, including their last 6. I like this game to go over. I expect more runs in this game. I don't trust Dean Kramer. I don't trust the Tampa Bay, or I don't trust Rich Hill. He had a good start in his last start against the Yankees, but I think he gets dinged up a little bit today. Give me the over 9 runs, Tampa Bay and Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the over as well in this game. I really don't trust either of these two pitchers to go ahead and give me a good outing. Even though Rich Hill gave us one last time, I just don't see it. Both these offenses have really been hitting as of late, and for these two pitchers and these two offenses right now, 9, I feel like it's just too low of a number. I think you can see this one as a 6-5, 7-5, 8-5, like a bigger scoring game. So yeah, I think the over is a good play for this one.
All right, our next game here is the New York Yankees at the Texas Rangers. A -120 for the Yankees, +110 for the Rangers. Some money's come in on the Rangers so far for this one. Over-under of 8 runs for this game. Domingo Germán and Dane Dunning. Where are you looking here?
I mean, if the Texas line was like a +150, where I would expect it to be against a Yankee team, I would have grabbed it all day, saying that hey, they're going to come back after getting no hit. I just don't see value in going after and betting a Texas Rangers team against the Yankees at a +110. It's just not enough for me to want to do that, and I'm not betting the Yankees today after a no hitter. After they threw one, so no, this one's just an overall pass for me. I'm not dealing with the totals. I've went over on their total last 2 games, and it's 1-1, I believe. So no, I'm not interested in going after that.
I am interested in this game, and I did take a side in this one. I'm going New York Yankees on the run line, +127. I got it at +120, so unfortunately, I bet it too early. But I really like Domingo Germán this year. Looking at the pitchers, Domingo Germán, 3-2, a 3.62 ERA, 1.15 WHIP, 37 strikeouts, 8 walks. Dane Dunning, 2-3, a 4.34 ERA, 1.42 WHIP, 43 strikeouts, 12 walks. I think the pitching advantage is definitely on the Yankees. I think the bats advantage is absolutely on the Yankees. And I feel like this is a spot where I believe it's a rubber match because the Yankees lost the first game. So I don't see this as a day they're going to rest a bunch of their starters. I like the Yankees run line +127 versus the Texas Rangers today.
I believe this is the 4th game of a... Yeah, this is the 4th game of a 4-game series.
Oh, it's the 4th game, my bad. All right, our next game here is the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. -123 on the Cubs, +113 on the Nationals. Over-under of 10 runs for this game. And we're getting Joe Ross and Trevor Williams. Joe Ross is 2-3, a 5.80 ERA, 1.46 WHIP, 33 strikeouts, 17 walks. Trevor Williams 2-2, 6.27 ERA, 1.82 WHIP, 37 strikeouts, 18 walks. And I really like the Nationals in this spot. I feel like this could be a Nationals first 5 type of spot. I don't trust Trevor Williams. At the end of the day, I'm laying off this game because I've been burned. I think the last 2 times I've bet this game, so I'm not trying to guess between these 2 teams right now because they like to go the opposite way whenever I bet them. But it would be a lean towards the Cubs a lean towards the Nationals first 5, and full game, and a lean towards the under in this game. Where are you looking for this one?
Well, I'm not looking at sides for these 2 teams because it's been wonky the past couple of games. And I wanted to look at a total because 10 is a big total. I figured maybe I can get this one under. Then I looked at it. Ross versus Williams. Yeah, it's 10 for a reason. I'm not interested in going after this one. If anything, maybe a slight look at the over. But for this one, it's just like I'm pretty sure because it's a 10. Winds blowing out in Wrigley. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. So maybe a lean towards the over, but I'm personally betting this one.
All right, our next game is the Houston Astros and the Oakland Athletics. This is our premium play over on picks and parlays.net if you guys want to check that out. Link to that is in the description of the video down below. But our next game here is the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Minus 113 on the Phillies, plus 103 on the Marlins. Over under 8 runs for this game. Getting Sandy Alcantara and Vince Velasquez. Where are you looking for this one?
I went and grabbed the Miami Marlins again. I had them last night, and Rogers pitched really well. I think Sandy Alcantara has some positive regression coming. And at a plus money, I don't mind going after Miami today against the Phillies. Miami's been playing better as of late. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them at plus money while I can. I have a feeling that more money will come in on Miami during the day to the point where you're going to see them as minus money. So I'm jumping on them now.
Yeah, for me, I was actually looking more towards the first 5 in this one. And surprisingly, I like a line here. I'm going to add on a play. I'm going Phillies first 5 plus 100. And my reasoning behind this is I like the Phillies matchup here. Vince Velasquez 1-0, 3.68 ERA, 1.40 WHIP, 32 strikeouts, 19 walks. Sandy Alcantara is 1-3, a 4.06 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, 51 strikeouts, 16 walks. And I think that this is a spot where I like the Phillies in this game. I like that the market has made it cheaper for me to go there. Plus 100, I think, is a great price for them for the first 5 because I wouldn't trust this team going full game anyway, and they're giving me a better price to do them first 5 than they are full game, especially with Miami having the 8th best bullpen and the Phillies having the 21st ranked bullpen. So I like the Phillies first 5 in this game plus 100, looking at that angle. But our next game here is Game 1 between the Minnesota Twins and the LA Angels. Minus 108, minus 102 pick 'em for this game. Alex Cobb versus Lewis Thorpe. Lewis Thorpe 0-1, 4.50 ERA, 1 WHIP, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. Alex Cobb is 1-2, a 5.48 ERA, 1.69 WHIP, 31 strikeouts, and 10 walks. And this is the matchup where I'm passing. I just don't see any value on either of these sides. For this game, just not a spot I want to get to. There's better spots, and not targeting a doubleheader is totally okay with me. Where are you going with this one?
Yeah, I pass on 99.9% of doubleheaders. I just don't like the 7-inning thing. It's just not a spot when I have 9 other games on the slate that I can go after, or 8 other right now. I'd rather go after those than try to play my luck in a doubleheader game. I feel like that's more gambling than it is handicapping. And I just like to pass on those.
All right. Our next game here is the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Minus 190 for the Braves, plus 175 for the Pirates. We have the marquee matchup of Will Crow versus Drew Smiley. Where are you looking at this one?
I'm passing on this game. The line's way too wide on this one. I don't really like going after the Braves right now, and I'm not too interested in the Pirates. They haven't been playing that great as of late. This one's just an overall pass for me. If I would look at something, maybe a slight lean towards like the under in this game, but overall I'm gonna pass on this one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just clicked on the under in the Phillies game. I had that written down on my page. I've already bet it. I just forgot to mention it. I like the under 8 in that game as well. But for this game, it's a pass for me. I definitely lean towards the under in this game. This is just two teams that, especially the Pirates can't hit. But Drew Smiley is not someone that I want to bet unders with. So I'm passing on this game in general. I think there's definitely spots tonight that are better than the Pirates and the Braves. So I'm laying off this game. Just not a good game to target. Our last game here is the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Minus 129 for the Jays, plus 119 for the Sox. Over under of 10 runs for this game. We get Steven Matz versus Nick Pivetta. Steven Matz, so far this season, 5-2, a 4.29 ERA, 1.29 WHIP, 46 strikeouts, 13 walks. Nick Pivetta, 5-0. 3.16 ERA, 1.17 WHIP, 42 strikeouts, 22 walks. I think this is a great pitching matchup. I would lean towards the under in this game. These teams Boston's been trending more towards the under recently. So if I had to go anywhere in this game, it would be the under 10 runs. But I'm gonna lay off this game. I think that this is gonna be a good game. I think we're gonna see a good pitching matchup between Boston and Toronto, but no action here because I just don't trust that ballpark they play in and down in Florida.
Yeah, maybe a slight lean towards Boston in this game. Pivetta has been pitching really well, 5-0. He's 5-0 because he's getting run support. So big deal with it is you need runs in order to. You could have a really good pitching performance, but not get that many wins. Look at Jacob deGrom. Pivetta's gotten some run support, so he's able to get 5-0 even with a 3.16 ERA. Honestly, maybe a slight lean towards Boston in this game. No opinion on the totals in this one. So just maybe a lean, but other than that, it's a pass for me.
All right. Now we're going to quickly go over our plays for the day, and then we're going to head on out for the video. For me, I'm going Tampa Bay and Baltimore over 9 runs. New York and Texas, or New York run line versus Texas, plus 127. I'm going with the under 8 runs with the Phillies and the Marlins. I'm also tacking on the Phillies, minus 102 now, the first 5 innings.
I got the San Francisco Giants, plus 125. Tampa Bay over, and the Miami Marlins today, who's already a minus 102 now.
Alrighty, we're going to... Oh, I forgot it's already on the monitor. There we go. I'm going to add on my Phillies first 5.
But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Of course, if you guys want to go ahead and check out our premium plays, we have an MLB, an NBA, and an NHL. Maybe a WNBA coming out later as well. So go ahead and check us over at picksandparlays.net. Link to that is in the description below, along with the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. Me and Nick will be back on today for game time decision. I got one NBA game to go over. He's got a couple of hockey games, 4 hockey games. It's a good slate there. But other than that, that should wrap it up for today's video.
Yep, and that's going to just about do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the MLB today. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.